In this Calf-Vantage segment, I would like to discuss diet modifications that are possible with the Calf-Vantage program. And what happens when we feed the Calf-Vantage program, we have a technology built into the program that allows the heifer to digest fiber better and thereby produce more microbial protein, which flows then into the small intestine and promotes increased rate of frame and lean tissue growth. What we are able to do is we are able to bring young growing animals that are as young as 3 months of age onto higher forage diets that include corn silage. And when we do that, what gets me excited about the program is that we're able to do this and take advantage of the technology that we have built into this program. And because we're feeding more forage and less corn, we're able to have a ration cost that is oftentimes less than it was without using the Calf-Vantage program. When we consider the purchased feed costs, if the dairy is buying corn to feed these animals, the purchased feed costs can be dramatically less as we feed more of the homegrown forages that are available on the farm. So what the industry is typically used to is that we cannot feed corn silage to a heifer that's 3 months old. We want to wait until that animal's about 6 months old, because on standard diets what happens is if we bring corn silage in too early into the program, we end up with heifers that do not have the frame growth that we would like, and they become fat. What happens when we use the Calf-Vantage program and the technology that's built into it is we can bring corn silage into the diets for these animals when they're as young as 3 months of age. And by doing so, we can sometimes dramatically reduce the purchased feed costs for the farm because they no longer have to buy corn. Oftentimes when we are looking at costs on our heifer rations, one of the things that happens is that the least expensive ration gets us into trouble because we end up with a metabolizable energy to metabolizable protein ratio that is wrong. In other words, we end up with more metabolizable energy flowing to the small intestine as compared to the metabolizable protein. And what the Calf-Vantage program allows us to do is have more metabolizable protein flowing to the small intestine to promote growth, so that we are able to feed more corn silage or higher energy ingredients that oftentimes when we're talking about heifers lead to lower ration costs.